Yes, on that one, yes, I was.
Right, so I said it to her. I didn't go behind her back and make a fucking whole plan of where I'm going to change my bloody clothes and stuff.
But
Like, there's a massive difference here.
Top girl, can I just say that it was said in jest because at that time
Yes.
Kelly had already. Yeah, listen, right. Kelly had sold her tickets, so there was no real, genuine fucking threat. Kelly had sold her ticket to Joey Ticky. So, you know what I mean? It was just, you know, people saying things. You agree with it. You disagree, it's fine. That's cool. It's an opinion.
Joey Ticky as well?
Joey Ticky's live, Cam to you.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Is that Maria now with the ties? I'm fucking curious. Can you fuck off the lot of here? I need to know who you are at all times. Fuck's sake. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to tell you, girls, if you don't remind me.
You know, that is actually a good thing, whoever said that. They were plotting behind my back. I said it to that person directly.
Oh, my God. There weren't no plotting. Behave.
They were, right, listen to it.
20 minutes away from you, that bastard. And if you fucking being dragged up the way I've been dragged up, then you'll fight like fucking me. Out on the front, on the fucking street, no police calls, just let's go. And I'm ready to fuck her up. So when I'm back to her, she'll know Pearly Whirly. Fuck off. That's why they haven't pulled me up. That's why I even said again. In fact, Pearl's not even bought me. I'm going to go in Pearl tomorrow and have a cookie. It was me that called you and see you next Tuesday.
And I could call you Jack David.
And you are see you next Tuesday. Oh, fucking pussy, your fur coat and your fucking...
So she said about the see you next Tuesday. So what you said yesterday about us calling them...
well, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Pearl's being racist again there.
Oh, God.
Because Darth Vader's black and Shelley's black, and I think she's targeting her colour there. Pearl's a racist. Get it out there. There you go. Racism.
And I've seen how long it takes to get to him. It takes a fucking long time if you're not an emergency.
So that's that one. Justice for the oxygen tanks. Right, bear with me. And yous take from that whatever yous fucking want, because I don't care.
Times
Sounds
two.
like Darth Vader. I sat with him in Las Vegas Airport and knew it was, but that voice brings it all back to us. Right, I'm just going to get the one where obviously Kelly answers Shelley's voice note. Oh, I don't know what these ones are. Just play them quick. 2 seconds, let me just mute so I can make sure. Oh, it's fine, just play them. Go on, let us have the reaction. Jodie, you're spoiling the thing. Just play them, it's the back of the camera. I'm not spoiling nothing, I'm right, little girl. Right, hold on, I don't know what's what.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Lesbian Luke is my first fucking protocol.
Oh, beep. Oh, John, what was that? Jodie, just play it. What did? Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you know. Lesbian Luke is my first fucking protocol.
What an absolute... You see what I mean?
Things is not ringing right. I haven't spoke to Donna in 3 days, right? I mean, I don't reach out to me, so I don't really give a shit. But she used to always message me, like, constantly. Luke's just been, like, very, like, quiet. People have said, oh, have you said...
Are you talking about Pearl being racist? You're being very transphobic there, Alex?
Yeah.
And another thing that I find really weird, Donna ain't coming in my lives anymore in the morning. And Cockapoo was gifting and promoting Chippy's live, you know, his FYP around about the same time I go live. So there's a little things that I'm noticing and that. Don't worry, that me and Pearl have just said, like, we'll go for them all. Don't bother us.
When the fuck have I said this? Fetch the voice recording for me. Exactly.
There's only been one time, right, that that me and Pearl have ever, I've never been friends with Luke while being friends with Pearl, was off the back of her cancellation. So that must have been when the racism thing happened.
No, because you were talking about Chippy going live. Chippy only started going live last year properly.
But that doesn't make any sense then, because the only time I've been friends with Pearl and not friends with Luke and Red was off the back of that. Maybe, I don't even know.
This is what I mean. I think the timelines, we can't say anything else because it's obviously coming out of your mouth, but...
Chippy's been going live for 2 years, apparently.
Properly, he started going live after the baby was born, and I know that because I was his mod right at the beginning.
Well, either way, that's the only time that I remember ever having a disagreement with Luke and Red, and Pearl being mentioned and me being friends with Pearl was off the back of the cancellation thing. It was only me and Pearl, remember? We was the only one's friends.
Yeah, because he stopped for ages, didn't he?
Who's he talking to there? These are not from the same chats.
It'd be so easy, right? If there was a timeline, the timeline's a bit fucking scuffed because some things are from fucking years ago, some things are from 2 months ago, some things are from whenever. It's like they're literally looking for things instead of actually, saying this is the situation. They're going back, trying to find things to try and make me look bad. But like I said, whatever I've said online, when people are going, oh, he called Luca Leza, I called him online plenty of times. Like, it's nothing different to what I've said online.
That could have been true, but I'm not still saying I said that. But if you don't know if that could have been true.
Why is it always back to me and Donna? It's fucking weird, Bo. It's weird. He's having private conversations about what me and Donna... It's fucking weird.
It's like cocktails not allowed to kiss you anywhere. Is the mum and George just play them before Luke goes on one? No. Just play wherever you've been sent.
Yeah, that's it. As Carmel just said, though, they're not mean to anyone. It's just sort of tearing up at the door. Well, yeah, I'm Kelly for the ticket.
Also, Carmel, put them up to it.
They don't know at all.
Why? Oh yeah. Why did you not want Cockapoo to gift Chippy? That's a good question, actually.
I don't know. Whatever it was, whenever the fucking cancellation was, me and Chippy probably wasn't even friends then. Okay. You know what I mean? I just found it strange that there was always being in my live that time, I'm guessing, and then all of a sudden they're going in other lives in the morning. Strange.
Right, this is what I wanted you to listen. This bit. Okay, just to find this. Because that's Kelly talking.
Yeah.
To anyone, it's just sort of tearing up at the door. Well, yeah, I'm Kelly for the ticket.
Also, Carmel, put them up to it.
They don't know at all.
Please to find out if Alex wants to make a statement to the box. This could be fucking great. Yeah, no.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
Do you think that when it has nothing to do with anyone, do you think anyone should be involved?
No.
Do you think people should be asking questions off the app when it has nothing to do with them?
No, not really.
That's what Fraser did today.
Fraser?
Yeah, he was messaging Debs and said to Debs, "Can I ask you a question about the tickets? When you was going when you was getting the tickets and all this stuff, it doesn't involve anyone. Like, it's you're asking someone trying to find out, was it December or was it you know what I mean? It's just not normal. Fraser doesn't need to get
because it's been brought to the app and
so that's what I mean. If he does an FYP show, why are people going off the app trying to ask questions? It makes no sense. If it's nothing to do with you, there's no going to be no context because there's no timelines.
Hold on. What's the password to this?
They've all got names on them because of who's paid and who hasn't. So whoever's paid has been wrote down by Rubber Dog. Rubber Dog, she's using every fucking night. He's a vibrating fucking dog, the daft cunt. Because he would ever be with that. Anyway.
That's not very nice.
The games are running, so Kelly has saying, can you post mine out?
And Shelley, I am literally, 10 minutes from town? So I'm probably 15 minutes at the very, very most from the Adelphi Hotel.
So who's the one who's 15 minutes? Is that Carmel?
That's Francesca, the other mod.
Fucking hell! All the mods had it in for me. Fucking hell!
Yeah, it's Francesca. She's no longer here. She's unfortunately she's one with God.
Yeah, it's not all, guys, we can't blame all the fucking crip. I've got some, I think some of them are really, really nice. Do you know what I mean? Not Francesca. There's another name, guys. Note that down, Francesca.
She's no longer here, Top Girl. She's
She died?
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So let's move swiftly past.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sore subject.
Yeah, in my house.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't know.
Oh. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You just played Alex's voice and now you're playing these. Are they part of the same chat?
Nope.
There is no fucking Francesca, you lying bastard.
Who's saying that? That's sick. That is, Top Girl.
Alex, don't be a dick. Stop making a joke out of it. Because if it was you, there would be a massive fucking outrage.
There already is, and it's nothing to do with me.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just blaming Kelly, Shelley, and Carmel.
No.
Where did you get the voice note from that you just played from Alex?
I think it was in a different Discord. I don't know exactly where they come from, but I know there's multiple.
No one knows anything these
Discord chats and channels. So the main one's about the boxing stuff.
The Scouser was
Kelly one that Alex wasn't in.
Brass.
Yeah. But obviously he has been in Discord.
Hang on, that don't make sense. So in his main Discord, he's talking about me and Donna and what Cockapoo's doing. That don't make sense. That must have been in the mod Discord.
No, I'm not in a mod Discord.
From what I'm
not in a mod Discord.
He's not in the mod Discord because
he
didn't actually make Discord the recent one. He did make it.
Jodie, I think you're missing my point, darling. Right?
Sorry.
No, don't say sorry, darling.
Yeah, I know, Jodie.
So
just listen.
If that was put about me and Donna and Cockapoo in a main Discord, that would have been outed all over the app. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So this sounds to me like he's talking in the mod Discord.
Nope.
Like he's
Carol, thank you.
Personal, like saying Donna and Luke being weird and then Cockapoo gifting. That is the mods.
Yeah, no. Yeah, listen, so me and Alex was friends at this time, so it was then.
It isn't recent, yeah.
As he's saying, me and Pearl said we'll take them down. That's a barefaced fucking lie.
He's not going to say that in a public Discord, is he? That's my point. Like, I'm saying it can't be the public Discord because that would have been outed. So this must be a private mod chat that he's talking about me, Donna, you and Cockapoo. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you mean now, yeah. I'm just
it's not a public Discord.
I agree, Vixie.
That he's never been in
what Sticks said?
I'm out of here.
Saying why was Lynn's relationship and status of her paternity of her child for the app to know?
I'm gonna go and do some fucking yoga.
Got to do me again. What's I got to do me again?
So what other messages are in there, my Geordie? Just knock them out, Babby. Oh, don't think that.
That's all I've downloaded now, but I can have a look in a bit, because like I say, I ain't got a freaking clue, pal. But, yeah.
An idea, well, I tell you. So, it's definitely...
I just think it's fucking sick. I don't think you're to blame, and I'll say it, I said it this morning, you can ask Emma and Emac and everything. You're not to blame. I think Shelley, Carmel and Kelly. And you know what the thing is? The sad thing is, I've never done anything to Kelly. I know me and Carmel have had words back and forth. I don't know who the fuck Shelley is. But I looked on my thingy and I was friends with Kelly. And I don't understand why... And ask the girls, I always say, like, girls, let's stop going for each other. We have so many people going for us. Why are we going for each other? And I don't understand why... I deserve that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got a mouth. I call people cunts. Call me a cunt back. Call me a big, loud mouth. But then to plan and plot that you're going to come to an event that I am and batter me so much that my kids would probably have to feed me through a tube. Like, that's sick. You need to get your minds tested. It's just so weird for you lot to think that's okay to say about a woman, a mother, a grandma. A fucking grandma. She's nearly 60 and you're going to say stuff like that about Pearl. It's just weird. You're taking things from the app that's not that deep to this extreme. It's fucking weird.
Depends what people say. Depends what people say is deep, ain't it? Like when you know.
This is not deep to you, Alex.
No, I'm not offended, but I'm not affected or offended by anything. Do you know what I mean? To be honest with you, I don't care. Do you know the reason why I don't care is because no one cares when it's my family being mentioned, my children being mentioned, and it's
I did though.
Yeah, you have. I'm talking about as a whole across the app that everyone's running around saying that they're really affected and they're really bothered about it. But yet, when it's other things being mentioned, other children's being mentioned, and traumas are being mentioned, and sex acts when there was kids and all this was mentioned, no one's really affected. But when it's something to do with me that has no involvement with me, I'm getting mentioned, and it's shock.
I think the only time you got mentioned is when Shelley, who was your mod, said that she's going to rip your thingy apart and shove it up your backside. That's why you was mentioned.
No, I was requested to get into Pearl's Live yesterday.
Yeah, but
Well,
wasn't
why
it
though?
because of that?
It's got nothing to do, man.
I'm getting a coffee and a cig. Okay.
At the end of the day, literally a few weeks ago, people said to me, when women are arguing and it's a woman-on-woman argument and a drama, do not get involved, Alex. You're a big ass, grown ass, hairy ass man. You shouldn't get involved in a woman's argument. Now
You
all
said
of a
that,
sudden,
Frankie or Pearl?
Pearl, and now all of a sudden now, fucking, they want me to get involved. Well,
I think it's just because it's your mad. I've always stood up for business when it comes to your kids or your family or your mum and stuff like that, because I don't like it happening to me. I went against everyone and stopped talking to Dan when it happened to just Nana. Why? Because I don't fucking think it's right. I do not think it's right. There's things that you can say on this app instead of going for people's families, people's traumas. I don't fucking agree with it. But it's okay, because when it's my kids or me saying that I'm going to get battered, it's fine, because it's already Top Girl or,
but even you've admitted that when your children have mentioned, I'm the only one that's sticking up for them. And that's a fact. If you know, I mean, I've booted so many people that are normally Heart Me members in my life. If they've gone, oh, why ain't Top Girl looking after her kids? It's irrelevant if they're a level 30 Heart Me, they're out of the room. I don't need that shit around this live. It's bringing fucking just bad aura, innit?
Lots of us call Dan out. It's not everyone. He also mentioned your kids. Yeah, he did once. He did mention my child once, Alex.
Who did?
You.
What? Saying what?
You was in my live, and Albie was, because he doesn't speak.
Yeah, but it wasn't to do with. It wasn't like anything directly. I just said, hopefully, when you were swearing and saying loads.
No. That was the first time. The second time you said, "Oh, you can hear your kid at the back. Can you sort him out?" And I goes, "That's how he's talk." Well, he doesn't talk. That's how he makes himself known and tries to express himself.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Your children had obviously additional needs.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, everyone's mentioned my kids to try and point score, but I just think this, because it was without my knowledge and Pearl's knowledge, you're plotting and planning. I just think it's sick, and I don't care because if you don't like Pearl or me or anything, these three women are just sick in the head. What happens? I've not done, and this is what's fucking mind-boggling. I've never done anything to Kelly. She's still my friend on this account.
They're good people, regardless. People have their opinion. But
it's not an opinion when you're planning to fucking hurt somebody.
There was no planning.
I've just
it doesn't matter what people are saying. Anything. Kelly had sold her ticket, so there was no planning. Kelly had sold her ticket to Joey Ticket at the time, so there was no planning to actually go there.
It was. Alex, please stop deflecting, because we've literally just played the voice note of them planning.
Who's deflecting?
Saying
I'm not deflecting. I'm just saying
they're not doing it.
You saying it was an actual plan. It wasn't an actual plan because Kelly had sold her ticket. So how was she going?
Maybe it was before she sold the ticket. I don't fucking know. Because somebody's saying if she still got a ticket, she'll give it to me. So they didn't know the ticket was sold.
Oh, fucking, it's got nothing to do with me, man. But look, I'm saying.
No, but what? It's not got nothing to do with you, but don't fucking defend fucking people when they're saying they're going to do the most. They're good. You just defend them saying they're good people.
They are good people.
Person would fucking plan to do that.
Top Girl, we have just literally had a discussion as adults, and you've just said that you threatened to rip someone's face off.
To her, not to stand behind her.
It's regardless if it's to her or it was in a Discord with
people
watching.
It is turning into drama. And you know what it is, Emac? And I think people, because it's me, it's like, oh, the nice people, my kids, whatever happens, it's fine. It's just fucking Top Girl. Top Girl has fucking feelings as well.
Yeah, no one's taking your feeling, saying your feelings ain't valid. No, I've not once said that. I said you've got you're feeling a certain way, and I can't say you're wrong for that. But what I'm also saying is, we should all have the same energy for each other. When we've all said things and done things in the past, you can bring it up and say, this is disgusting, of course. But then off the back of it, people need to look at themselves in the mirror and say, you know what? I've said similar things, and no one should run around being like fake outraged about things that they've done themselves. That's all. I think that's where people need to fucking... Hello, Corey?
Are you two really going to argue over this?
No, I'm not arguing.
I'm
we're just
not
having a
arguing.
conversation.
I'm just trying to, you know, she was saying that obviously the message that went out, like to do with fucking, you know, what she said about like making them feed through a tube. And I said off the back of that, and like Top Girl just said, in my old Discord, she threatened to rip fucking Phil's face off.
But that's a deflection on what, like, so this.
It's not a deflection. I'm just saying
Hold
about
on.
being like outraged.
Hold on. I said it to that person. I said it to the person.
In an
not
open
behind
Discord?
her back. You're not letting me finish. It was on your Discord, the one that you say you were never in, right? It was in your Discord to her. I added her and said it to her. I did not plot between 3 people to
But
go
you still said it, though.
to her. Listen, are you two listening to what I'm saying? I said it to that person. I didn't plot behind her back to meet her at a public event and hurt her so much that she's going to be fed to a tube. That's...
Right. Let me state something, Top Girl. You do not give 2 shiny fucks about what she said.
Thank you for telling me how I feel.
You don't. I know
Okay.
you don't.
How do you know I don't?
Because you're a big ass woman. You don't care.
No, but see, again, you're all saying
If she
this
came
is
to that
mad every
event and done
fucking
anything,
time.
you would do something, Top Girl. You're not going to sit there and go, oh no, oh yeah, go on, then
Well,
beat me up.
obviously, I would defend myself.
She wasn't going to turn up. That was an empty threat, the same as your empty
How do you
threat
know it
towards
was an
the other
empty
person.
threat? If she had got the ticket,
Did she
maybe
turn
would've.
up? Did she turn up?
I wasn't there because I told them the night before I weren't going.
I thought you was at that event. I thought Dan
It was the
doxed your
first
face.
one.
It was the first one.
Oh right, okay.
The first one.
Either
It
way,
shouldn't happen.
you're not asked. It's same as Pearl's not asked.
We know Pearl's not arsed. You've just literally heard say, strap up, guys, get the popcorn out. Like anyone
And
that's
she's convicted. She's already done things in the past. You never
I
know
know
what
she
this
is.
crazy
What has she
person.
done?
She's a convicted racist, isn't she?
No,
Who?
we're talking about Shelley.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were talking about Pearl.
Look, Top Girl. Forget it. Or you're going to drag this out for days. But what am I
No,
getting
I'm
ready
gonna
for?
just have my say, and that's it. But I don't think it should fucking happen. I don't think why are women doing this? I don't fucking get it.
I agree.
I've tried to
I agree.
change so
That
fucking much.
woman did sound a bit psychotic. And whilst I do agree, it might not have been an empty threat. We've got to take it on principle that she didn't even turn up to the event anyway.
And
So it
another
quite
thing, can I
clearly was an
just say
empty
one more
threat.
thing, Top Girl? You know, when you're saying about like the planning and how do we know this and that, right? Wolf's event sold out straight away. You know what I mean? It sold out. There was only 1 ticket available, which Kelly had, and she sold to Joey Ticky. So there was no more tickets. Do you know what I mean? So there was no tickets at all. Like there was literally 1 ticket.
I don't think you listened to what we just said. She said if Kelly was going to give her ticket, she would have gone.
I don't think you're a PUSSY. I reckon if she would have came there, you would have given her just as good.
100%. I had fucking
I
waiting at the
reckon
Trafford Centre
personally-
for this fucking thingy. Ain't no one touching me, especially in Manchester or Liverpool.
I reckon, right? With this woman, I reckon she just got caught up in the heat of being in a group chat and just wanted to act like Billy Big Bollocks, and then got caught out off the back of it. We've all made empty threats. Fucking hell, I threatened to BOMB fucking Pill's Burger fan. Do you know what I mean? It is an empty threat. It's not a nice thing to say, granted, but it is just an empty threat.
Never
I
know.
do understand what you mean. You don't know whether it was going to be empty, but what you got to understand is that woman didn't even turn up, so it definitely was empty.